All I remember is that, like, this happened to Trickster before, and he was like, oh, I didn't record properly. So it happened again. I can't complain. It sounded mine bugged out, but at least I had the memory to be able to transcribe.
Okay.
Good old memory.
Yeah, the time that the Idare nearly died after losing his voice. And his mind. And the memory of what his name was. Good times.
Like how I like to think though that whenever a voice just starts to die, they just begin to violently cough.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Until eventually they just cough out their voice. Kind of like how I just did when your chat accused me of having whooping cough.
Spend some time consoles. Yeah. I need more water here. Man. The other better show up and I'm gonna kill him, personally. I am grumpy at that old man! We have all questions for him?
HQ says we're partway
Those who fail to prepare are preparing to fail. Yeah, those that fail to prepare are preparing to fail. Yep, exactly. I mean, it's not entirely like that situation. I'm sure it was a different one, but still. And my speech pattern's getting all a little bit confused at the moment, so don't mind me. I am just a bit annoying at the moment. Whenever I get to a certain page of tiredness. My
I love how some of the sleepers, like they whisper yell about like these wayward children, are they even real? But like a single sleeper is just like, wait, I don't think I like they start to question if they actually heard something. They're like, yeah, this voice is killing me.
Good. And now we
no. You know, it's typical. I actually usually get voices, like, popping up around here. So, if I walk up along this path and go around anywhere around here, this is the prime spot of apparent ghost and god entry points, apparently.
This literally feels like the cyanide happened in short. Where that guy just walks around the store and he's like, oh no, I'm dead! And then it just zooms out. To like the two devils, and they're like, you really think this is adequate torture? And he just like nods his head.
Yeah. Yeet!
And that one's honestly one of my favorites.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
I'll send it to you if I can find it.
The pettiness of this alphabet sign still it's incredible to me. So, SAO hates the letter I. So, out of this entire alphabet sheet, which one is it that's lowercased?
Yeah.
Yep. Petty as all things in this world.
Oh, because... But what about, like, an individual name? Like, Inori?
I mean... You mean
Or
like
like-
Aya or something like that?
India.
Just fail the students that have letters starting with I. Have names starting with I.
Yes, you have an I in your name, you are failure. Sorry.
Yep.
Come back next year.
Oh, Isabella! Isabella had I at the start of the name! It's growing, right? It's growing! Yep. Oh! Okay, thank you, SAO!
You're talking shit.
Well, I don't know what it could possibly be otherwise.
You're talking mad shit with your perception shaping distance.
Well, What? Does SAO not like the name Isabella?
No, you're speaking of the one that the Watchers can't speak.
Yeah, the I letter. The letter I. I.
What if we say her name backwards?
God damn it, my brain. Abellice? Abellai? Abellacy. Abellacy.
Wouldn't it be epilepsy?
Speak of the devil, and they shall appear.
Why?
It's Luz's Watcher! Hello, Luz's Watcher. I'm gonna hug Luz's Watcher so you get a hug too. Nyam! Get hugged.
What did you do, Luz?
Nothing wrong.
Nothing much. Okay,
Of course.
that's fair.
Watcher Senpai, did you move that onto Messenger by
No
purpose?
exceptions then? I mean, what if I was egotistical and said that all of me is the best? Sorry, I'm not trying to push any buttons here, I'm just...
What stuff are
Ouch.
considered good? What sort of things do Watchers search for?
What did you do, Leah?
Shut up the sleeper.
In that case...
Okay, that part's done. But now what? Okay, what's next?
I think everything needs a bit of moderation.
Freedom.
Yeah.
There's no sin here.
What is judged by sin?
And there's just too many sin for the shape to account for.
Thank you. I can accept these terms and conditions, I guess. I hear from other members who have expressed concern that the voice has become infected by the beast. Any comment on that? And that's why the voice does not communicate.
Wait, they're infected? When did this happen?
I'm recalling from users' interaction that might be a possibility of why the voice.
Did you
doesn't
just
talk
name
to
drop
other
her?
watchers. Bugger. Whoops.
Concretion means
Others have suggested that the beast, using the old tongue, may have used a particular phrase that affects the voice. It's already been proven that when such a phrase is uttered, that it affects other children. That we become hindered, we take injury, and thus has been theorized that if the voices become infected by this phrase being said to them, that they've closed off connection and not talking to other watchers. And thus is just of the mindset of destroy the adversary because the adversary might be growing in strength. It's only a theory at this moment, but might be have some truth to it.
This infection, do you have any idea what it does to us? To anyone?
Do you know how to remove the marks that's caused
Is
by
there a
it?
cure? Etc.
Are
Or
there
are we not?
potential old tongue words that we can say to counter the effect, I suppose?
Maybe some of the others have some ideas. That could, that would involve coming out to the shells a little bit.
Surely the voice has some command over the old tongue, though. Is there not any viable suggestions?
What about the instrument? Just because it seemed to cancel the dance fever thing, even if it is just not completely controlling, it's just still worked to some degree, right? Didn't last forever. Snap people out of control. What's the deal with that? Just the force of it. Hmm. Yeah, Messenger's trying his best at the moment. Messenger, do you need me to cut this in, Olivia? I'll cut it off unless Lisa's Watcher wants to put this shape on me so I can take Messenger's sins. Be happy to.
I'm happy with my misses, thank you very much.
Well,
That could
that's
do.
completely valid. if I may inquire, what would be additional steps to me begaining that level of trust? Or is that something for more a private setting?
Gun.
Time. Okay.
There's not a lot of time before things get really hectic, though.
Yep. And that was my mistake. I know the voice doesn't always take kind to previous associates. It was a mistake to make.
Is it really that easy to cut them off? Just like that. Like they're nothing anymore. You guys talk a lot, I guess. Do you guys have a method of talking that's, well, separate from talking to the rest of everybody else? I don't know. Just don't know how you watchers chat with each other about things, considering all the current talks. Come on.
Ooh, that's uncomfortable.
So you can hear what, oh jeez. Sleep talk a lot then, I guess.
Sleep snitching, as they call it.
But then how did, with all the nonsense about, all the worry about the voice and everything then, a lot of it wasn't really being talked about publicly, I thought, until recently. Isn't that a bit weird then? Like, talking about it openly and yet, it's still not apparently heard or whatever? I don't know. I know that! Thank you so very much! Right. Oh. Me. I mean, when you're only taking people at the same exact standards and everything, different points of view might be a thing. So what is it? Sorry, Lewis, I'll keep quiet. Meow.
No, it's fine. I'm trying to think of things to say.
I was just gonna say, like...
Anyone else's?
Sorry. Are they always isolated? Well... Go ahead, Liz, quickly! Yeah. Shh. Meow. Mina, 話して。早く。
What was that?
早く話して。Talk. Any things. Yeah.
Ah. I should know that. I'm good taking Japanese.
Yeah, but I speak terrible Japanese, so what can I say? They're probably still around, waiting for Lews to say something final.